Arab Fashion Week takes place 4 times a year, marking spring, summer, and autumn, winter in both women's and menswear. This week is Women's Ready to Wear Spring Summer 2023, and it's not just Arab designers showing here. Fashion houses from around the world are presenting their latest collections. The entire event is run by the Arab Fashion Council. I caught up with its founder and CEO, Jacob Abrian. Jacob, it's great to see you. So tell me about the origins of the Arab Fashion Council. How did all of this begin?
It's a very beautiful story because I was in my 20s when I was modeling in Milan, where I had the chance to meet in Paris, Milan, in London, and New York, so many designers coming from the Arab world. And I told myself, why don't we have this? Why all our designers, and why, including me, we have to all travel abroad in order to become successful? And I started to work on the business model. The Arab Fashion Council represents the 22 Arab countries, because I believe that one Arab country on their own can't build a fashion ecosystem. For example, Egypt is one of the biggest countries historically for producing the best quality cotton. Then Tunisia is for the silk and for amazing fabric that even French brands are importing fabric from Tunisia. Where the Levant countries like Lebanon, Jordan, Syria, Palestine, they are under the cluster of manufacturing, and after you bring the textile from North Africa, you can manufacture and produce everything in those countries. And then Dubai as a fashion hub and the fashion capital for the entire region is responsible for the marketing, for the export, and for hosting a platform like the Arab Fashion Week. So that's how it all started, and I met at that time with most of the ambassadors of the Arab world in Italy, and very beautiful. They all have supported Dubai, and they all said that Dubai should be the host city due to the peace, to the safety, to the proper infrastructure, that Dubai is ready to host something on that international level.
How have you seen Fashion Week change over the years?
I saw already a huge change in terms of how the Fashion Week is seen and perceived. I see it growing in terms of numbers of days, numbers of designers, a number of bookings, and we can even host more. We have so many designers on standby, they are waiting to present their collections in March. But we see that we are able to even host 70 shows every season, which is very achievable in the very near future.
What's also interesting from a business perspective is that a lot of the large luxury fashion houses see the Middle East market as critical for their business. But Jacob, how would you describe the state of the fashion industry in the Arab world versus the rest of the world? Is this still a maturing market in your view?
The Middle East market is really important because of the consumption power and the purchase power which we have. Although I have seen since we came to the region, massive change in terms of the consumer behavior. These days they care less about the brand name, and they care more about the story, about the designer, about how this collection has been created, what is the inspiration, is it sustainable or not.
How do you see the future for the Arab Fashion Council developing and the future of Arab Fashion Week? What's in store?
So basically, we are currently known as one of the big 5 fashion weeks globally. We want to be the 5 stars fashion week, where designers do not struggle with the logistics behind preparing their show, behind just running for the production, for the lights, for the sound system. This is all thrown on us because we want designers to just focus on creativity and come to Dubai, to the Fashion Week as if they are coming for tourism and enjoy what Dubai has to offer.